This is the SML Today, and you are listening to the SML Podcast Network.
What's going on, SML? It's week 9 now, so it's time for your week 8 recap. SML Today, and let's jump right into it and see who we have. So right now, week 8, we saw the Bills take on the Bucks, and Fig comes away with the win over Gilbert. No big shocker there. You've got Noel, played the computer against RD. He gets the win there, 28-20. Big first win for Noel. Saints play the Colts. This was a big one. D-Muse against Prime, and Prime comes away with a 28-10 win. Didn't really have a problem with D-Muse. We'll see if week 9 I have the same luck with D-Muse. The Rams and Straw Blacks, 35-21 over Meats. That was a big statement win. And then we saw Meats go out and get Trey Lance this week. Would have liked to see Straw get a quarterback, but he's going to roll with Stetson Bennett. We had AJ, 31-0 over Coop. That was going to be, it looks like a forced win. So even with the computer, Coop gets no luck. We have got the Dolphins and the Patriots, and Double Rice No Bean. He beats Finns, who was fighting for that top spot in the AFC East. Looks like that's going to come down to the wire here at the midway point. We got the Jets, Giants, Tiny, and KJ. Tiny comes away 31-21 over KJ. Tiny is back. And then the Falcons. Falcons take on the Titans. Doink and Two-Step. Doink comes away 34-21. Two-Step going to be in for a long cycle with that AFC South. Steelers, Jaguars. This is another one. This was a computer game. Dan takes on Faz's computer Jaguars, and 27-0. Let's take a look at that. It looks like Faz had a total of 4 yards gained on offense, -9 rushing, 13 passing. Somehow gets 4 first downs out of it. Kind of crazy. But if we look at the Jaguars passing, it appears there's not a single attempt from a quarterback. Rushing, not a single attempt from a running back. Oh, one for ETN for -2 yards. So not sure what was going on in that game. Then we have the Eagles and the Commanders, an NFC East matchup. Woods 37-13 over Colt. Colt, another team that I would have liked to see get a quarterback, but he didn't, and it's hurting him. Matt and the Seahawks taking on NYT 24-21. Matt says he hates playing Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb almost got him there. Ravens, Cardinals, another fair sim and another shutout. So Mike wins 15-0 over the Cardinals. See a lot of fair sims ending up in, or force wins. Any computer game ended up in a shutout. It's odd. But one that wasn't a computer game, Chiefs and Clink shuts out Rowan 38-0. We knew the KC offense was good, but apparently the defense is pretty good as well. We have Biz and Dump, 38-35 Dump. Biz coming in with that 49ers team, missed a lot of games. He's near the bottom of the standings, but putting up a fight against Dump there. Bears fall to QP. Speaking of putting up fights, Bears didn't put up much of a fight against QP. 34-23 Chargers. And then our last game of week 8 is the Raiders-Lions, and Paulie comes out and beats Gutta 26-3. So big win there for Paulie. And with that, that's our week 8 recap. Let's check out the let's see what we got here. We don't have the playoffs up yet, but what we do have is some stats and awards. Let's see. I believe this is the first week for our yearly awards. Let's see who we got at the top. Right now, the NFL MVP is Tony Pollard. He's the leader right there. You see 2 Colts there, Richardson and Taylor. Coach of the year was going to go to the Falcons and Doink. Faz is going to drop quite a bit, but Shane Steichen and Prime are going to be able to move up a little bit there as well. AFC Offensive Player of the Year right now, Jonathan Taylor. NFC is Tony Pollard. NFC Defense, Demario Davis. Let's see, AFC Defense. Where we go? There we go. Tyson Campbell. That's probably going to change with Faz being gone. We'll just go through the AFC and then the NFC. AFC Rookie of the Year, Devin A-Chain right now. Edging out Anthony Richardson. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Joey Porter Jr. 2 Steelers at the top, though. Best quarterback, Not many options because most guys haven't thrown a lot. So the only two qualified right now are Richardson and Allen. You got Pacheco, best running back. Keenan Allen, best receiver. Quentin Nelson, best O-line. Myles Garrett, best defensive line. Matthew Judon, best linebacker. Campbell's the best defensive back. And then Evan McPherson, the best kicker. And if we head over to the NFC, like we said, Pollard there, Demario Davis there. Jamar Gibbs, offensive rookie of the year ahead of Bijan Robinson right now. Jonathan Sutherland, of all the Seahawks rookies, it's going to be him above Devin Witherspoon. Stetson Bennett and Kirk Cousins, the only two qualifying quarterbacks. Then we have Pollard. Receiver is Kupp. Zach Martin, best O-line. Aaron Donald, best D-line. Kayvon Thibodeau is the best linebacker. Jalen Hawkins is the Falcons' best DB. And then kicker is Jason Myers. So that's going to do it for our stats. That's going to do it for this episode of SML today. Stay tuned because after week 9, Prime's going to have the recap.